Blue cats jump on rainbows, which means ... You have to jump on a rainbow. Serena, this intro's for you. Ta-da! Your turn. Hey Blue Stars, welcome to my 100 plus subscribers Q&A video special part 2. I hope you liked that intro, by the way, Serena Lakeson. So unfortunately in part 1 I only got to answer some of your guys' questions because the video went a little too long. So I want to pick up right where we left off, but before we do that, I wanted to say once again, I will try to show you guys the questions on my phone, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just read them from my phone. Also, stay tuned near the end of this video for some super exciting news about my LPS high school series, LPS The Cool Kids. Alright, let's continue. So I left off with XD Evelyn Smiley Faces questions. The next person I'll be answering questions from is Superstars LPS. And she says, 1. Do you like anime? If so, what's your favorite? 2. What's your reason for joining LPS Tube? 3. Who's your favorite LPS tuber? And 4. Who's your favorite small LPS tuber? So for question 1, do you like anime? Not really. It's not really my thing. I can't really explain it, but the animation makes it hard for my eyes to look at it. It just messes them up. So I can't really look at it. It doesn't really make sense to my eyes. I don't really know how to explain it. But the closest things I've watched to anime are Pokemon and Beyblade. And for the question, if so, what's your favorite? Since I don't have a favorite, I'll say my favorite that's close to anime, which is Pokemon. Question number 2, what's your reason for joining LPS Tube? I thought it was so cool how people made videos with these plastic toys that I would play with, and they shared their creativity and spread their own stories and positivity, and I thought it just looked like a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching them, and I figured, hey, why can't I do that myself? I don't think I ever wouldn't even have thought that you can make videos and share your stories with these little plastic toys that I'd play with. I mean, it's fun to play with LPS with your friends and set up your own little LPS world and make up your own stories, but I think it's even more fun when you can share your story with someone else and hopefully inspire them or make their day. Another thing that I really liked about LPS Tube is Puppy Lover 863's LPS Tube Day ceremony. I thought it was so cool how you LPS tubers got awards for all the hard work you did. It was kind of like the Oscars, and I thought it was really cool, and I wanted to be a part of that. Another thing I really liked was how the LPS Tube community is one big happy family, and we all have something in common, the love for LPS, and we can share it with each other through our videos. I thought it was so cool that there's people out there who love LPS just as much as I do. I'm sure some of you can relate to this, but we all get older, and some of our friends may grow out of LPS, and then you may feel like you're all alone. But with the LPS Tube community, you're never alone because, dare I say, hundreds or maybe even millions of people all over the world share the same passion as you. And we can all relate to each other and communicate with each other. And I think that's amazing. What we do is beautiful and amazing, and no one else can do it but us. Us LPS tubers. So I guess you could say my reason for joining LPS Tube is that I loved how we're all a big family, and I hoped that my videos would inspire others someday, spread some positivity, and I hope I'd make some friends along the way on my LPS Tube journey. Question number 3. Who is your favorite LPS tuber? This is kind of a hard question because I like a couple. I think overall it would be LPS Ace, and then as well as favorites, I also like LPS Splash TV and Puppy Lover 863. And for question number 4, who is your favorite small LPS tuber? I can't really choose one because you guys are so amazing. I have a special place in my heart for all you small LPS tubers out there. Being one myself, I understand how difficult it can be sometimes and the challenges that we all go through, as well as the challenges bigger LPS tubers go through. LPS tubers, small LPS tubers are amazing, as well as big LPS tubers. You guys rock, all you small LPS tubers out there, and just keep doing what you're doing because you are making a difference, and you make LPS Tube a better place just by being you and sharing creativity through your videos. So my favorite small LPS tuber is all of you. Thank you so much, Superstars LPS, for your questions. Alright, so the next person I'll be answering questions from is Blue Shadow Cat, and she says, 1. How many LPS do you own? 2. How many animals have you had in your lifetime? And question number 3, do you have siblings? For question number 1, how many LPS do you own? I counted specifically for this video so I could answer your question. I honestly hadn't counted in like over a year, and I had way more than I thought, but I have 314 Littlest Pet Shops. Question number 2, how many animals have you had in your lifetime? Honestly, more than I can count. I've had cats, dogs, fish, birds. I think that's about it, but I can't really give you an exact number. I know I've had 1 dog, at least 2 birds, maybe like 3 or 4 fish, and then probably over 20 cats because of litters of lots of kittens. So sorry, can't give you an exact number. And question 3, do you have siblings? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have 1 sibling, a sibling. I have an older brother. LPS aren't really his thing, so he's not going to be a part of this video, but maybe someday. Thanks so much, Blue Shadow Cat, for your questions. Okay, so the next person I'll be answering a question from is Serena Lakeson, and she says, what's your favorite sport? Do you have a dream LPS? What's your favorite song? What's your dream job? I apologize that the screen went really dark for a few minutes. Somehow my brightness got turned down. I'm just going to redo that real quick. So the next person will be Serena Lakeson, and she says, 1. What's your favorite sport? 2. Do you have a dream LPS? 3. What's your favorite song? And 4. What's your dream job? For question 1, what's your favorite sport? My favorite sport is volleyball. I'm not necessarily the best at it, but I think it's really fun, so yeah. Volleyball is my favorite sport. When I was younger, I liked basketball too, but it's definitely volleyball now. For her second question, do you have a dream LPS? Also, I may have gotten this question another time. I can't remember at the moment, but I'll just answer it this one time. So, one LPS that I could consider as my dream LPS is an LPS that I'll be unboxing soon. I'll hurry and show you guys her. I'd say right now that this LPS is a dream LPS, this cat right here. I'm excited to open her because she looks like a Generation 5 version of a short-haired cat. I love the short-haired cats. I'm excited she has a skirt because I don't have a single LPS skirt. She's really cute, and I'd say she's definitely a dream LPS because I've really been wanting her and the set. And on the back, these pets up here, this Dachshund and this Scottish Fold cat, are really cute. They'd definitely be some dream LPS. Question number 3, what's your favorite song? Right now, I'd have to say How Far I'll Go by Alihi Carvalho from the movie Moana. I think it's really good. I love the way it sounds, and I sing it all the time. And question number 4, I think this question's really unique and fun, by the way. What's your dream job? My dream job would be to either be an interior designer, a voice actress, and a wife and mom. So technically, I have a couple dream jobs. Thanks so much, Serena Lakeson, for your questions. Okay, so the next person I'll be answering a question from is Sprinkly Cupcake. Sadly, her question for the Q&A I think got deleted, but I saw at least some of it, so I'll answer some of it. And I think her question went something like, can we see both of your short-haired cats? Sure, and I'll show them to you. So these are my two short-haired cats. I have this one who I used in the intro as Serena because this is the LPS that her profile picture is. And then I have this one, which I said was my favorite LPS, this short-haired cat. And their names are Sabrina, and then maybe I didn't name this one. I think his name was like Hunter or something like that. Yeah, it was Hunter. So those are my two short-haired cats. Alright, the next person I'll be answering a question from is from Vulpix Sparkles, and they say, is there any LPS on your wish list? Yes, actually there is. I'll see if I can pull up some pictures and show you. Okay, here's one of the items on my wish list, one of the LPS. I don't know if you can see it very well, sorry if you can't, but it's the Parista's Cafe. It's just a little cafe where they serve drinks and all sorts of stuff, and it comes with a really cute kitty and his raccoon friend. I think it'd be really awesome, and maybe I'd use it in my LPS series or in a skit. The second item on my LPS wish list would be these LPS, the Glam Gala set. It comes with a mouse, a dog, and a cat. I really want this set because they come with so many accessories, and my favorite part, LPS clothes. I think they're so cute, and you might see them in Season 2 of LPS The Cool Kids. So those were the items on my wish list. Thanks so much, Vulpix Sparkles, for your question. So the next person's question is LOL Cap Cupcake, and she asked if I had any siblings, and I already answered that question, so I'm going to be answering the next person's questions. Here's the next person, LPS Ocean Dreams TV, and she says, what camera do you use? 2, if you were to change your channel name, what would it be? 3, what's your favorite type of animal? 4, what's your favorite emoji? And 5, do you like cookie dough ice cream better or vanilla ice cream better? For question number 1, what camera do you use? Let's just say I don't really use a quote-unquote traditional camera, but I'll show you guys the box. So this is what I film with. I film with a 10 Viking Pro RCA tablet. This is what it looks like. And my favorite part about this tablet is it has this keyboard right here, which works as a great stand, like cameras have tripods, and I just use that when I film. I like using it. I really like the quality. So this is what I film with, guys, a tablet. Question number 2, if you were to change your channel name, what would it be? I honestly don't really have any idea. In the beginning, it was hard choosing a channel name. I think I'm pretty lucky that I came up with LPS Blue Cat Productions, otherwise my channel would still be unnamed. But I honestly don't really know. If I ever need to change the name, maybe you could give me some suggestions. Probably something with like an animal in it or like a flower. Question number 3, what's your favorite type of animal? Well, if you haven't guessed already, because the name of my channel and my mascot, it's cats. I love them, and I love them so much that I read a book series about cats who live in the wild and have their own clans and fight for territory and stuff like that, called Warriors. So my favorite type of animal is a cat. Wild, domestic, just cats in general. For question number 4, what's your favorite type of emoji? I'll see if I can show you guys on my phone. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's that emoji right there, the little yellow thing. Oops, did not mean to pull that up. But basically the yellow emoji with hearts in it, that's my favorite emoji, and I use it a lot. And for her 5th and final question, do you like cookie dough ice cream better or vanilla ice cream better? I'd have to say cookie dough. Cookie dough all the way. Vanilla ice cream is just a little plain for me. I like the crunchiness of the cookies, so cookie dough ice cream. Thanks so much for your questions. Okay, the next person I'll be answering a question from is LPS. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Tomika or Tamika. And she says, when did you start collecting LPS? To answer your question, I started collecting LPS when I was very young. A girl in my class used to bring them, and we would all play together, and that's when I first found out about LPS. I can't talk right now. That's when I first found out about LPS. So we would play with them together. And then shortly after, I bought my very first LPS. So to answer your question, I started collecting LPS in the year 2006. So I've been collecting for maybe 11 years now, maybe more. Thanks for your question, LPS Tamika. Next up we have Cutesy LPS, and she says, 1. What country do you want to visit someday? 2. If you could be any animal, what would you be? 3. What's your least favorite LPS? And 4. If you could be any LPS, which one would you be? For her first question, what country do you want to visit someday? I think it would be really cool either to visit Europe or Australia. They both seem like really neat places. For question number 2, if you could be any animal, what would you be? I'd have to say some kind of cat, either domestic cat or a wild cat. When I was younger, I liked white tigers, so maybe a white tiger. For question 3, what's your least favorite LPS? I'll show you. Technically, I guess she's maybe not my least favorite LPS. I don't think I've ever bought an LPS that I haven't liked. I've seen them in the stores, but I don't think I ever bought them. But I guess I'll say my least favorite LPS generation is the G3 pets. Their eyes kind of look like alienish to me. Their plastic's a little hard, kind of weird. And they have like these short little stubby legs that make them like really hard to stand up sometimes and stay up. Also, this one is really huge. You might not be able to tell on camera, but it's gigantic. So my my least favorite LPS generation would have to be the Generation 3 pets. And her 4th and final question, if you could be any LPS, which would you be? I would want to be an LPS short-haired cat. I like them. I think they're really cute. Plus, they look really good in sunglasses, skirts, and bows, so I'd be an LPS short-haired cat. Thank you so much for your questions, Cutesy LPS. Okay, so we're getting near the end of the Q&A. The next question is from MauiGirl808, and she says, was your name, your YouTube name, originally going to be LPS Blue Cat Productions? Like, for example, my original name was going to be Pony Love. To answer your question, if my YouTube name was originally going to be LPS Blue Cat Productions, actually, it wasn't. When I was younger, I wanted my channel name to be Curiosity Cat 101 or LPS Curiosity Cat 101 or something like that. It was hard coming up with the channel name in the beginning, but once I was actually able to get my channel, one day I got this LPS and the name hit me the next day, LPS Blue Cat Productions. And I like it a lot better than Curiosity Cat 101, so I'll stick with my name. MauiGirl808, thanks so much for your question. Okay, so the second to last person I'll be answering a question from is from LPS Maggie. She's my newest subscriber, and I hope you feel really welcome, by the way, and welcome to the Blue Stars family. Okay. So her question is, dogs or cats? To answer your question, dogs or cats, if we're talking about LPS, LPS cats. If we're talking about real live animals, I like both. Thanks so much for your question. And the final question for my Q&A video is from Blessed LPS, and she says, what's your favorite restaurant? I would have to say Freddy's Steak and Custard. I think that's what it's called anyway. I like to get their burger there, and their french fries, and also their sundaes are really good, so Freddy's Steak and Custard is my favorite restaurant. Alrighty guys, so those were all the questions for my Q&A. Congrats if you made it this far. Once again, I'm sorry, this video is going to be a little long, but I wanted to make sure I could answer your guys' questions. So now on to the news. My LPS High School series, LPS The Cool Kids, drumroll please, is coming out this summer. I'm on summer break, so hopefully I'll actually have more time to work on it. I've been collecting tissue boxes for the sets, and I think I finally have enough. So I hope you're really excited. I'm really excited to get my series out there. I hope you guys are going to like it. I want the props and everything to be nice, so you guys will appreciate it, and I hope you guys fall in love with my characters and their personalities. Here's a quick overview of the cast. They're behind me. Okay, we are all so excited to act in our series for you. I'm the main character, so you'll be seeing a lot more of me, not just in these smaller videos. Alright, so that was my 100 plus subscribers special Q&A video. I hope you guys liked my answers for the questions, and I hope you guys liked getting to know me better. And I hope you guys are excited for LPS Cool Kids to come out. Comment down below if you are, because that motivates me to get it out to you guys much sooner. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, my blue stars. Without you, my channel wouldn't be where it is right now. And I love you guys. You mean so much to me. Whoops. So you guys mean so much to me. Thanks for watching. Like I said, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys, my blue stars, and bye!